What's up, everybody? It's your girl Maiah Chanel, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the tribe, subscribe and like this video. Hit that notification bell to know when we put you on another time. So, as you can tell by today's title, it is a story time, and I believe today is my first story time ever on the channel. So, hand clap for us. Story time with Maiah Chanel. So basically, I'm going to tell you how I started my first business while working a corporate job. Yes, it is possible. It is stressful. It is hard. It is tiresome, but it is possible. So let's get right into the story. I had just graduated college, which was, not that long ago, like a little bit over a year, maybe like a year and 2 months or something like that. Just graduated college and I came back home and I was like, I need money to start my business. And I mean, the goal was always to start a business, but it was like, I need money to start this thing, so I need to go get a job. So I went and got a job, and when you have that entrepreneur mindset, it's just kind of like, I really don't want to be here. I'm just ready for things to take off. You're very impatient and you're just ready to for things to go. So basically, here's how it went for me. I would go to work every day. I think I would get there at around like 7:30 or so. Be at work from 7:30 to 4:30. And right after I would get off work, I would go to the gym, work out for an hour. So I would get home, I'd say around, after I was done with the gym, I would get home around 7 p.m. every day, like 6:30, 7 p.m. every day. So I would get home, eat dinner. So by the time I'm ready to start working on my business, it's really like 8 o'clock. Yeah, like crazy, right? So I'm just now starting working on my business every day at like 8 o'clock. So I would give myself a time frame. So I'm like, okay, I know that in order for me not to be tired and falling asleep on the job, I need to be awake at a certain time. I need to go to bed at a certain time. If you just watched the video about becoming a morning person, go ahead and check that out, because this will give you some tips too, but this will give you help on working a corporate job or working any job in general, and working on starting your own business, because I know that it is tough. I know it is hard. I know it is very tiresome. And it's just like, if you want it bad enough, you gotta push through. So I would get home 8 o'clock, I would have my things that I needed to work on every day. I would just kind of set that list, set my to-do list, and when I would begin my time frame, I would get to work, because this was something that was important for me. This was the ultimate goal. My job was not what I wanted to do, obviously. It was always entrepreneurship. So I would get home, I would be like so exhausted. I would just like have me some green tea, trying to give myself a little energy. I don't really do caffeine like that, but green tea always helps me, calms me down, relaxes me, but also gives me a little bit of a boost too sometimes. So I had my green tea and I was just like, okay, I'm going for it, because this is where I want to be. I do not want to be stuck here going to this job every day that I don't like, and I'm not using my skill set that I've built up all throughout the years. Because I know a lot of us, we are very talented people, and then we get stuck at jobs where we're not being used to our potential. We're not using our resources, and we're just not being valued for what we bring, what we could bring to a company, and what we could use to even elevate a company. And I think if a lot of us were able to do what we're capable of, I think it'll be a much more enjoyable experience. But a lot of time that's not the case. So I started my work at 8 o'clock, like I said, got everything done, I would have a list, make sure I had a list ready for the next day too of what I needed to get done. When I tell you, like, it was the hardest thing for me to do because I wanted to come home and just relax. I literally just worked all day, went to the gym. I am literally exhausted, but I knew that in order for me to get anything done, to be able to, you know, get out of there, I was gonna have to suck it up and just get it done. So I would work every day from like 8 to 10:30 at night. 2.5 hours, that's what I would give myself every day to work towards my goal. And literally every dime that I got from the job, I put back into my business. Like literally I would just, it was kind of like a little funnel. If I got paid, I was like, okay, I need to get this, 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 and this, and this. I need to pay for this. I had all my expenses that I needed to be paid for, and I would literally use everything for my business because I wanted it that bad. So I think it's really a mind shift change that needs to occur when you want to start a business while working a corporate job. And it's not to say that you have to quit your corporate job once you start your business. You can continue to fund it. I have the ability because I am still taking advantage of support from my parents to be able to, you know, build my business and work on it diligently. I was able to build up enough money where I would have other money coming in. Once I saw that starting to come in, I was like, okay, cool, I can go do this full time. So it's just a mind shift change. You have to say, even though I'm tired, even though I'm frustrated, even though I may not even know what to do, I still need to sit here and put in the work to figure out what needs to be done. Maybe I need to do a little bit more research. Maybe I need to take a rest today, because that is something. Some days you just really need to rest, because if you're coming into something where you're just groggy, tired, aggravated, annoyed, all of the above, then you're not gonna have clear thoughts. You're not gonna be open to new changes and new things that are coming into light. It's very important to just take a rest sometimes, because being aggravated while trying to figure something out is not going to get you anywhere, I promise you. When you're starting while working, make sure you put your money to the side. Make sure you make those sacrifices, not buying clothes or going out. Use that money to start your business. Everything you do, the end goal should be, okay, this is what I'm trying to get done, so this is what I need to do. Make a shift in your mindset and things will start falling into place for you. The thoughts, the ideas, the next steps, everything will fall into place. Everything will make its way so that you can eventually say if you want to leave your job or not and just do your business full time. I think I worked at that job for like 5 or 6 months, something like that. But I was like determined. I went in on a mission, and I can say mission accomplished, because now I'm able to work on my business full time, which was my goal. So I'm not done there. I am continuing to build, because if I want to stay in this position, I have to keep up the momentum. I have to go even harder now. This is the time for me to go even harder. So you have to know what you want, speak it into existence, and act on it. Dream, build, and achieve your goals, because at the end of the day, you are the one who has this vision, and you are the one who has to act upon it and bring it to light. So I hope this helps. I hope this gives you a little bit more encouragement on what you need to do when you're trying to start your business, or if you're trying to, you know, start another side hustle or anything. I hope it helps. And as always, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the video, to the channel. And until next time, Maiah Chanel.